Oh shit, oh shit. What's good? What's good? What's up? What's up? We'll see. Maybe we have some setups. It kind of looks like maybe we have some setups. I wanted to answer a comment just 1 second. I saw a guy commented on my video, and I always want to answer two people commenting on the video, so appreciate. Okay, so let's see what we got going on today, bro. What do we got going on, bro? So basically, I'm looking at DAX here. We are clearly like very bullish, at least of recent price action. We swept this London low, breakaway inverse, and now with this inverse, I'm just looking to target these high. It's not, I would say we're drawing here. This is our solid draw on liquidity, but for me, again, I'm looking for the consistent area. Hi, bro. Hi. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. So I'm just looking to be targeting this high. If we get the opportunity, we kind of look like we're already living, but of course I'm not gonna trade pre-New York. We have 20 more minutes, and the second opportunity is UJ looking to target this. This is a better draw, way better draw. These equal highs here, but I'm looking for us to be breaking this. I want to see us, so this can be our idea right here. 12 pips, that's all we need. I was seeing also this inversion here where we could have traded, right? We could have maybe traded here to target this, but yeah. Yo, what's good, Unk? Unk status. Yeah, we're gonna see. So for now, UJ and DAX, I'm looking at. DAX already looks like it's leaving, but of course I'm not gonna be looking to trade this. And UK, we have a very nice strong liquidity, these lows here. So if we actually inverse this, yummy setup. If we actually inverse this, and from here we can look to target this can be a higher R trade. So we have this very obvious equal lows, but we'll see. I like these are very low resistant lows. We're really confident in targeting those. If we break like AU and the rest, like USD pairs, I don't know if you guys looking to be trading those, but I don't like how overextended we are. I don't like I don't like that we're very overextended here. AU ended up being massively bullish. This was the potential trade for London, but I didn't take it. It was a pre-clean trade. That was it. Dunsies. Let's see Nasdaq. I haven't checked Nasdaq in a while, but trading at all-time highs and trading so overextended, I don't like it. We do have this inversionation low swept here, and we might be holding this higher, but oh no, I don't like it. Maybe, I don't know, I don't like this. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Do you plan on trading anything today, or how you guys doing? This UJ trade kinda is a no-brainer. Let's see hourly. We do have also an hourly inverse, so we have to be careful at this because we do have pretty strong bearish momentum here. So yeah, probably only gonna trade from here to here. That's the point of no return. I mean, if we actually come back here and break above it, we're pretty clear on going towards these equal highs here, very clean. And also with this FVG here, this is probably gonna be our draw. It's kind of like a retracement trade. I don't really expect this to hold like long-term bullish, but we go see. Yeah, DAX is leaving, bruh. Saddy. Looks like this, something like this could have been our trade, but this was my idea. But we cannot trade pre-New York. We cannot trade, sadly, but it is what it is, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but we can be looking to force trades like this. Maybe we still get it like a retracement before reaching into that. If we reach now into that, of course, our trade idea is over. Don't like a new NQ, yeah. I don't like it either, bro. It's just like overextended. We might be buying still towards these equal highs here. Maybe or even of this inversion here, we might be buying, but yeah, this looks like a kind of forced trade in my opinion. Like trying to force a trade where it should be really sitting on the bench, to be honest. Yeah, this also is slightly risky, but I would be confident in that draw. and I would be confident if we close above this inversion. We also have this moment. We have a lot of POIs. They're not that clear. Let's see 30-minute, yeah. But overall, this area, right? If we close above, we test and then hold. Yeah, it's a very clean idea, clear draw. But we still need to be patient. Maybe we still get a retracement on DAX though. You never know. This is a pretty decent trade. I like DAX here. I like it. And UK, we're gonna place an alert on the inversion. I think I like UK probably the best out of all the pairs. Let's see why. I mean, we didn't really react like of something significant here, but we do. Ooh, I didn't even realize this. We have a very solid 4-hour inversion here. Ooh, very solid 4-hour inversion. A bit voided, but if we actually look at prices, I think it's a 50-minute. We don't have that clear overdraw. That's why we're using lower time frame. See, we're reaching into this. Interesting. But yeah, if we follow up with this inversion, it's pretty clear that we're reaching lower, but we might come back for this high. I don't know, isn't buys like better here? But yeah, it's just like weird. Because we do have high resistance and we have a 50-minute gap, and this can be a solid draw on liquidity. I just don't know if I would buy here. It's like very ping-pongy, and pretty much both things can happen. I'll think about it. I feel like not even souls are not that great because we do have a lot of resistance, I would say. So it's just really framing what do I want to trade here. I do see us coming back into this area though on DAX, so we might get that trade. I feel like the trade I like most is DAX here because it's so simple. Just reaching into the London high. And this looks like a very retestable inverse. Because we broke like so slow out of it, it definitely looks like a retestable inverse. With this breakaway here, yeah, it's pretty clean price action. I would have liked also the idea of us holding this and then inversing this 50-minute, and from here I would have looked to draw here, but yeah, we inverse the bearish gap, so it's pretty much clear that we're reaching into this now. Probably DAX I like the most if we were, yeah, on this retest right there. I don't really think we're gonna raid any liquidity. LFVG. What is LFVG? Let's fucking go. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Sees Brody. I thought it's like left fair value gap or something. We're gonna see. Yeah, like UJ and DAX. This is probably what we're gonna trade today. USD pairs definitely not. And see, also I wanted to say why it matters to have consistent day profits, because look at this shit. We took our TB on Asian high. Look what happened after we fully fucking reverse here. We fully fucking reverse. Just crazy, right? Because you see this and see, oh yeah, it might be reaching into that. Let me stretch for another 1 hour. That's exactly the mistake I did on UK. I don't know if you guys remember that trade where I got out at break even because I didn't close at 1 hour, because I stretched for some target like this, and luckily I learned from my mistake. Because otherwise, yeah, this would have happened and we would have gave back money again for no fucking apparent reason, just to greed for higher take profits. It's weird though. Yeah, this is definitely a case where we need to see this getting close above to be taking this. Otherwise it's risky because we have bearish market structure and we do have a lot of bearish momentum here. So if we don't wait for that, it's just too risky to not wait for that. And we see we actually reacted of this, so this could have been two ways to trade this. Like trade from here, from this 50-minute inversion towards this POI, which was here, and from here to here. That's how I always trade. We'll see. We're just making a plan. I don't like this feels such like a no-brainer trade. The DAX trade here feels like such a no-brainer. But we have 10 more minutes for New York Open, so just making a plan. Do you trade? You said you don't trade today, right? 6. You said you didn't trade Mondays, or are you looking at something? Yeah, I feel like this is a good trade. This is probably what we're looking to trade here. Because I remember you said you don't trade Monday, so I mean, from like an intraday perspective, like choosing the days you trade does really matter, in my opinion. But when you're trading like me, it doesn't even matter. You can even trade on CPI day. Even on CPI day, you can be trading. Let's see. I do like this. I'm probably gonna take like a quick smoke break, just for time to pass until we open on New York. And I actually like this. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. But I do want to see that retest if possible. If possible, come back at least around this area, and then from here, be trading. News in 30 minutes on USD. What do you mean news? I don't think there is news today. I think I checked. What news, bro? Oh, these Empire State. Oh yeah, these are medium impact. These are nice to trade around. They are very. I mean, they're very nice volatility. I feel like on medium impact news, you can even be in a trade and be fine. Medium impact doesn't really scare me that much, but we'll see. Probably wait for those, but we're gonna see. Yeah, UK looks like it's gonna break higher, but I don't like this. This is a forced trade, forced context. Yeah, it's weird. And these are so fucking overextended. It's crazy. But I do see us retracing into this, and from there potentially hold higher. But we did take a range high, which let's see 4 hour where we at. We're probably gonna be bullish, at least towards this. But we also have a chance of reacting. But I don't think we're necessarily gonna react. It just looks very bullish towards this. This is my next draw. If we close pre-bullish, this is my next draw. Maybe even for the news today, but I don't think we're gonna have that much volatility. But even if you look at hourly, it's kind of balanced. These are usually signs that we're probably gonna retrace, but I don't know. Here, I really see this area holding higher though. This overall big ass 50-minute order block, I do really see this holding higher and getting retested, because it's also between two objectives, so it's a very pivotal area. Do we want to buy from it? I don't know. It does depend upon what price really prints. This is gonna be a pair I would wait for news on. On tax, I wouldn't really wait for news if we get our retracement, but we have to see. Like if we take our drawn liquidity here now, it's over. Like I'm not trading. And UJ, yeah, I'm waiting for that. If we don't inverse here, I'm not trading. So I'm being a bit picky, but that's what really profitability looks like. You cannot be really waking yourself up in every trade. I think we would be lucky to get a retrace here. I think price doesn't really have massive reason to retrace before reaching this objective. We're probably gonna retrace after reaching the objective realistically, but yeah, maybe we get lucky, right? You never really know. So I'm gonna take a smoke break for like 5 minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna be back, and we gonna see. UK weird as fuck. Maybe I am considering trading Geo though, but I'm gonna be really picky for this. I don't really like this area intuitively. This order block here, and looking to draw higher. Oh, we build equal highs with this. See, we have these small wicks here, the small equal highs. Actually, this is good. If this stays intact, yeah. If this stays intact and we're gonna retrace into this, I'm definitely trading the Geo here. I think we have a very clear target. Like, let's see on the 50-minute how it looks. Yeah, like come on, equal highs. Like, look at these highs, bro. Yeah, this gives me enough reason to be confident to be trading this Geo trade higher if we, yeah, if we retrace before like this area I'm waiting for. So we have potential on here. So we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small break just for New York to open, and I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes. Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't go. Are we getting that retracement, Gengi? DAX would probably be the only pair I would trade pre-news. Because DAX, I'm pretty confident that, yeah, we're gonna reach in that pre-news. UJ, probably still gonna continue. Jiu kinda took that liquidity, but it's, you know, it's, yeah, so only DAX I'm really monitoring here. I would want to see this hold lower. Criteria, we need to wait for that 50-minute inversion. Even if we have the 5-minute here, we need to wait for a retest here. And we should be holding this, I would say, at least into this area. We should be holding this bearish gap. Let me also say, oops. I forget I need to get into the habit of posting in my stream. Hold up, isn't we are about to mention 3 people. So we gonna see what we got going on, bro. I would wanna see this hold lower, but considering timing, we're probably gonna shoot. Most likely wait for news. We gonna see. I wanna see that retracement, but to retrace, we're already gonna take like 5 minutes or something like that. So that means we should be waiting for those news. We gonna see. But I do like this trade idea. But if we reach now into buy side, it's over. I'm not trading. This is my idea from here to here. We did give a pretty decent entry. If you look at price, we did have inverse. We did have even, I mean, this wouldn't be valid, but here or on this, we could have been trading maybe even market execution. But pre-New York, hell nah, bruh. Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah. Hell nah. I think Euro's at least gonna have a reaction. I see us coming back and retesting this big ass range. And maybe UG will also hold from this order block. Then we come back inverse retest. So this and DAX. That's my idea. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. And we ain't trading. Right. It's very simple. We don't look to be forcing. We're looking. We have some ideas, and we're just waiting strictly for them. If we get them, we're gonna trade. If we don't, we don't. You need to be forcing nothing. And I do see AU is still being bullish, bullish towards now reaching that high. But again, I just think this is a force trade. I don't really like context here. We gonna see. UG kind of looks like it's gonna hold over and we come back into this. I don't know. But we're waiting on this gangy and we're gonna see if we have some oh my god, not you again, man.
That's crazy.
Not you again.
Dude, if it hit him right in the heart, bro, he's dead.
Not you again, Gengi. This guy's probably gonna take a trade like 5 minutes into the session. Look, let's see. 5-minute mark.
Sorry, I'm really in shock right now.
Is he really gonna wait for his area? Place your bets right now. Is he gonna wait for his area to get reached before placing a trade? Look at this guy. Let's see our favorite trader.
To have more protection, you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, Gengi. He already took a short. He couldn't wait, bro. He couldn't wait for his area to get reached. He had to take a trade.
Very crazy, 100.
Our favorite trader right there, bro.
Stop to break even, guys. Let's hold this through. 30K day. Here we go. $5,000 trade. There you go. I'm out. $6,000 on that trade. You are welcome, guys.
Such a fucking
26K
gambler,
on the
bro.
day. Let's go. $26,000 on the day already, guys.
How the fuck are you 26?
$26,000 on the day.
Just took one trade. What do you mean?
$26,000 on the day.
Our
In the
favorite
next.
DJ trader.
Tell me.
Oh, he took another shot.
I'm going
okay.
heavy this session, guys. I'm going heavy this session. I'm already up 60 ticks.
This guy,
$6,000
Brody,
I'm
look-
up right
look
now.
How much you're risking?
I'm risking
And
5,000
he's
on
gonna
this trade.
stop out because of that FVG. Like, look at this shit, bro. Like, that's. Let's bet. Is he gonna get stopped out, our favorite DJ and gambler? Because I see that gap right there. Right there, Gengi. Look at this shit right there. That's exactly where he has his stop loss. Let's see.
That is crazy,
Is
guys.
our favorite DJ gonna get stopped out? He couldn't
That is
wait, so he couldn't wait for his area to get reached before placing a trade. He
Crazy.
couldn't, bro. He
Hey.
couldn't.
That's crazy.
This guy is not even staring at the chart. He's staring at the PNL. I can bet my house on the fact that he's staring at his PNL rather than the
And I'm
fucking trade.
26,000 on the day. So if I lose this trade, we're still gonna be up 20. I'm gonna try to. We're still up on this
And then-
session. That
Now he's gonna buy, and then price is gonna continue.
doesn't matter. We still won our first trade.
Where's the shit happen right now?
Still up about $20,000 on the day right now.
Or is it gonna inverse?
That
like
is
it also
crazy, guys. I'm shocked right now. Damn. I'm going heavy on these trades, guys. Heavy.
Because you're. What is he marking?
Wow.
That's a supply? I mean. That's not that bad.
That's
bro.
crazy. I just can't believe it.
Just can't believe you're
Alright.
a retard, bro. How are you, man? You're not making money in the long term.
Alright, sure.
I'm really curious to see this guy's track record or some shit.
Okay.
At least this is a slightly decent trade.
Look.
This is slightly decent. I wouldn't argue
Even
because now he's showing
almost.
off that FVG. But why did he just take a random fucking loss? Because he didn't wait for the pullback.
We're up 1,000. We're up
He's
quite a
only
bit.
looking at his PNL,
We're
bro.
up 20K.
He's not even looking at the fucking trade.
Those shorts.
He
break
wait,
even,
he
hit
got
below
stopped out
break
at break
even.
even. Are you fucking serious?
So we're chilling right now. All right,
That's crazy. Yeah.
break even hit.
So he redirects from the fact that he just took a stupid
Go all the
fucking
way.
trade.
Let's see.
Go break even again, Brody. You fucking bitch ass boy, bro. This guy, bro. And he's gonna take like until the stream ends. He's gonna take like 10 more trades.
Let's see if we go into that zone. So try the short. Sorry.
And now he's
Alright,
gonna short again. He's gonna get stopped out
23.18.
because that's a shit fucking supply.
One good trade and I'm up.
Bro, this guy took 5 fucking trades in like 5 minutes.
I'm gonna risk
Legitimately.
5K.
I'm scalping as well, but I'm taking 1 trade per day. We're waiting
These
for this
guys.
definitely.
I'm gonna risk 5K on this.
5K, okay.
I'm up 20K. That's it. But
He's gonna get stopped out because
Oh, that-
bro, this guy has no strategy, bro. Like,
I'm
it's,
7
we
before
already
shot.
talked about this, but it's fun. This guy is, I'm actually gonna subscribe to
here we go.
this guy is the best source of entertainment possible.
I'm gonna remove this.
He only looks at profits. It's crazy, bro. You should look at the fucking chart, decide what the market's telling you. You only look at profits, yeah. And now he's gonna get fucking swept. I mean, not swept, destroyed. And what happened? Wait. Look at it. Look at this profit. What happened here, Gengi?
I'm gonna
You
risk
were-
5K on this, guys.
So, so he took an L, and when he was in drawdown, he was hiding
I'm
his
gonna
profit because he was ashamed. Look, look at this.
I'm gonna remove this.
Look how he moves. Fucking DJ, bro. Yeah. Ain't gonna lie, bro. This is really entertaining to watch this guy like lose his money and how he thinks. Good trade, Brody. Good trade.
Guys, AOI.
Wait. Can you
AOI
hear him
here,
though?
guys.
Can you hear him? Cause I had some issues last time. You guys couldn't really hear him talk.
AOI.
You hear him, right?
I'm gonna be patient right now. We're still at a good spot right now.
We're still at a good spot. This guy probably lost like at least 70% of the profit he already made. Oh my god, this bro, I prefer
still up
watching
right now.
this rather than fucking Netflix. Yeah. It's more entertaining
7,000
than
right
watching
now.
Netflix.
Cause I had
Oh
the loss in the
god.
morning, remember? If I get
He's
stopped
taking
out,
another
I'm gonna
shot, another
stop 'cause I don't
banger.
wanna
Let's
finish.
go. Show your profit, Genki. Why are you hiding your profit, bro? He's using order flow. He didn't even check order flow once. Once, bro. He didn't say nothing about order flow. He just places here, so he thinks he knows what he's doing, but
He's
he
dead.
doesn't. And he's
It's
gonna get
like
stopped out once again. He's just forcing an idea over and over again. Exactly like TGR.
Mark is
You
probably
know,
gonna
Six, I sent you like that TGR gamble where he just takes like he has good bias. He has a bias and then he just forces buys and buys and buys until he eventually gets proven right.
the tank right
That's
now.
such a gambler
20
fucking
pounds short.
mentality in TGR. Our god, TJR. Like, come on,
Great.
bruh.
Bro, they just
But
confronted.
what is this 50-minute zone? The fuck is that?
I kind of feel bad making money.
Look,
off
now
it.
he's getting happy. Look at him. When he's in drawdown, he's sad. When
He had a daughter.
he's in profit,
Yeah.
he's happy. Look at
I
him.
kind of feel bad making money off of this.
Yeah, I don't know how to I would want to get into footprint at some point,
Just
but
feel
I think they're kind of expensive though.
tower right now. Eh?
I mean, let's look at delta. I think this is volume or some shit, like volume of buys. Where's the volume of sells? Isn't this sells, and this is buyers stepping in? Isn't that it? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we see, like, even me, I don't read footprint, and we see 641. We see bearish was here, and then we see delta switching here. Like, why you keep shorting, buddy?
Porque hablamos cosas.
Now we're getting a bit of bearish
Pero
momentum though, but
tiene-
it's probably gonna still hold these
Mira,
buyers from here. I think it's just gonna maybe it's gonna react off here. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna react off here, and now it's gonna reverse because it's still these buys
Eh?
here, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know to read, but it's just like he went out.
¿no está mal la niña?
Yeah, yeah, and he came here. Like we had sellers, but he had until this area overall, and then buyers stepped in
Emilia.
again.
Para engañar.
Like, oh my god, I actually was right on that shit. That we're gonna fail off here. But this is just reading delta. I have no idea how to read footprint. He's watching
estás
fucking
viendo.
reels.
Obvia-
Is he still in it though? Look at this face. Bro. Look at this guy. What is this face, bro? The moment you realize you're a fucking gambler and you're over, you're losing all the profits.
Oye, qué triste eso. No vaya a ser una.
Oh, you're a fucking
Va a
DJ, bro.
perder.
Sí, sí, ya vi.
Ahora,
Yeah, he's bro.
pelo.
He has some areas marked, but he's like fully entering before his areas got
Oh,
reached.
está
Look at the
bien.
delta now.
Y ahora mi trade no está bien. Ya perdí.
He's done this.
Bye.
Tienes todo con ella.
Oh, he was speaking to his mother and getting stopped out.
That's crazy, guys. That's,
Yeah, mom, I'm trading. I'm making money. Gets fucking obliterated. All his profit gets destroyed.
You're,
And look, now his area starts holding, bro. Like, why isn't you waiting for your area though, Gengi?
holy crap, no way.
Is it really that hard? Look, his area is actually holding. Let's see. Let's check trading view real. Oh shit, we almost reached our area, but as I said, I'm not trading. Let's see UJ. Yeah, we ain't looking much today, but we gonna see. Now he shorted, okay, but I don't like these wicks here. There, this is a
Yeah, my
pretty
mom.
strong bullish pattern that I
I
see
hit
here.
100 ticks on the last trade, and I didn't take
I
it.
think
'cause
this
I was
again just gonna be a temporary reaction,
I
and
thought my
again he's gonna get
200 ticks was the
obliterated.
100. I ended up. Dude, last trade. Stop though. I go negative now.
might go negative now.
Either way,
So he was up. He said he was up 25K at the start of the live stream, and now he might go negative.
Bigger on this stop though, because of MOC. I don't think I should play too
And
big.
he's making his stop bigger, bro. Like so many trades.
Because I might go
gambler.
negative now. Well, either way, if I lose this trade, I go negative. I probably
He
shouldn't
just
have.
gave back 25 bands, bro. Like, why couldn't you just walk away? It's basically like a gambler. Like, you would play slots. Like, people that play slots, like addicted to slots, don't know when to walk away.
Feel like I went.
And after he
Situation
takes
that
his
happened.
loss, he's probably gonna take one more and then end the stream. For watching the Netflix series. Oh God, I'm making a Netflix series of this guy, bro. He's done, bro. Again, he moved his profit again, bro. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding, bro? The face of I just got obliterated. I just lost 25 pounds. Yeah, what the fuck you even have footprint on your chart if you're not using that shit, bro? Look at this candle. And where the fuck do you see sellers, bro? He's done. Oh, now he's showing his piano. Minus fucking 5 racks. And he feels, oh my God, he over-raced so hard. He did go, in the previous positions, he went 5, and now he's 10. I think he also made his stop loss bigger. He didn't even let the stream end, like, bro.
I don't even know.
Bro, Charlie Kirk just died. What? What does that have to do? Risk management works. Please teach me the risk management, bro. You clearly
So
got
pretty
that
much,
shit
guys,
in
I
you.
want you guys to understand when it comes to passing these evaluations or funded accounts and
Let's
the kind of
listen to our
approach we want to take when we are doing this, right? You guys are obviously gonna do it with me, trade with me, and whatnot,
Yeah,
right?
I would
But
really trade with you,
Yeah,
and you seeing how good you are on live, I would definitely trade with you, bro.
obviously, I'm gonna do everything on this screen. That way, we don't have to be switching between TradeObey and TradingView. You know, you guys can just see the approach that we're gonna take. Number one, okay, it's psychology. I want you guys to
Oh
understand.
my, you're in such a good place to talk about psychology.
Man, especially you guys in this group that we're heading
guy
towards
is a
that
fucking
payout.
meme,
We
bro.
want to get that payout, right?
Yeah.
The payout's gonna come with the trading. So
Oh.
the we don't have to stress so much about I got to get this payout, okay?
Oh. Yeah, bro.
Set yourself
But
a
this
goal
is
right now.
such an entertainment. It's so fucking
On
funny,
your head,
bro. For
everyone a goal. I don't know. I'm assuming some of you guys got 50K accounts, 150K accounts. I told everyone to get screw you over. It's gonna really screw you.
This guy can't even fucking talk straight without fucking stumbling on his words. How can you even believe this guy?
When you have
And again, how the fuck does this guy have 200K subs, bro?
trailing drawdown and that drawdown is following you everywhere you go, it's very unrealistic. But you gotta understand that these prop firms are giving you leverage. They're giving you the opportunity
What?
to spend this. Trading is already hard as it is.
Oh.
I know a lot of in the mornings we like size. You might make more money, but when you end up losing that money, you become very upset.
Bro, this
So-
guy talks nothing. This guy legitimately talked about nothing. The whole
have a
fucking 2
consistent
minutes and a
size.
half.
Right now, we put it into our notes, and I'm just gonna pull up a whiteboard.
Let him
So
tell him,
we
teach me,
not-
Poppy,
yeah,
teach
right?
me.
You guys, close to each other. 4,500. It's like $300, I believe, like on this account. And you make money for it's
Bro, what is this? This guy's explaining leverage, or what the fuck is this guy even talking about, bro? Bruh.
risk
Ooh,
more.
we might have this
Okay,
trade,
are the
but we need
traders
to wait
who
for news.
out-
We have news in 8 minutes, so we have to wait for those news. I still like this trade, and UJ kind of flip bearish. Q, we need to see that retracement. And UK, I want to see us flip bearish, but we're
Perform
gonna
the
see.
strategy
We're gonna wait.
traders
We're
or
waiting for news,
for
basically.
the micro traders that are constantly just going for those base hits, because again, it doesn't matter what your win rate is, it matters
Wait, it doesn't matter what your win rate is. Okay.
how you manage that risk.
How you manage that risk. So if you have like a 20% win rate with 2R, if you manage that risk, you're gonna be profitable, Yangi. Trust.
Right? I'm trading 3 cons, but I'm not risking the whole account. You
Yeah, you're not risking that one.
could be a strategy trader, trade 5 micros, but you're risking that.
Bruh, you're a
Market.
degen.
Today was a tough day for me.
Take a trade and lose live.
30
Please
minute,
take
or is
it.
it this? Okay.
Take that shit right now.
It's
Okay.
way up, right? If we were to continue,
Like he
does
just
that make
he didn't have no strategy, so let's see. Yeah, he took it just to talk. So he just decided, okay.
this would be a split, but again,
He was
we're on
talking
4
for
hours, so we're not
12
gonna
minutes,
look
and
at
then
that
he
that
said,
way.
"Oh,
Wow,
I
look at
have an
that.
order block. I have a valid trade just out of nowhere."
And
Like,
a 30
bruh.
minute, right? I'm not gonna mark this because it doesn't have enough momentum for me to mark this.
Oh, it
This
doesn't
had a
have
decent
enough
pullback and a
momentum.
very
You
aggressive
actually
move to the
have
upside.
one
So I'm
working
expecting
brain cell.
Get right. We got trend zone, right?
This
so
is
we were
his
to
stop
mark
loss. Okay.
a trend zone
You
here.
might actually. What is this? What is this? What is this?
Trend zones. This trend zone from here.
Trend zone. Trend zone. He's on 5 minute. He saw. What is this?
Okay, right. We got that trend zone here,
Trend zone.
and then that trend,
Trend
zone formed
zone.
over here.
Another
So,
trend zone here, so we're clearly
It's
going
a good
higher.
trade. Okay, we are going heavier
Isn't this demo? I feel like why am I
on
feeling
this
like
type
is a
of
demo
trade here. Okay, we're gonna put our entry right here. We're coming out of the zone. Why did we take this trade? The stop loss is good. It's under that 100 tick level.
I mean,
I
that's not a bad take
I'm gonna
profit,
mark
but
down-
what the fuck is the trend zone?
On this split here. Okay, we're coming out of the zone. Level 1. This is looking very neat. Very
Split.
nice. Okay, we're already at 50 ticks.
What is split?
So we
Trims?
could sell here, build our buffer, and I'm gonna sell at that split. I'm gonna sell here.
Oh, he hold his trade for 1 tick, 2 tick. Yeah, just do it or something. And he held for not
Build our
even 1
buffer,
eye.
and I'm
What
gonna
is this
sell at
eye? This is my take profit.
That split.
2
I'm gonna
seconds
sell here.
later, I'm selling here.
Okay. Okay, I sold
Easy
early,
money,
okay?
easy money. Let's go, let's go. Easy fucking money, guys. You just need to do this, and you're gonna turn profitable.
We just closed for $500 first trade.
Good
and
job,
we're
bro.
trading that prop from account,
You're
so I
him.
expect everyone to be doing the same.
This guy's
And the
him,
reason
bro. Bro, what are we doing? Why are we trading like so stupid? We should learn from this guy. Like, I feel like trend zones, like that shit is like a cheat code, bro. If you think about it,
that we chose longs and
like
not
trend
shorts.
zones.
They did another trend zone. Yep, right. Seeing that on the
And
5
he
minute.
held for not even 1 fucking candle.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
You
funded futures family.
have a candlestick like that, right? It's weak, and then all of a sudden it consolidates to fill. We want, if it's just red,
And he didn't trade with an imbalanced candle. He just
red, we want all that. Okay. The split stops as soon as price consolidates. The split stops.
split stops. What is
As
that?
soon as price consolidates, since price came all the way up here,
I don't even want to listen
here
to this
consol-
guy, bro.
we have.
I just want to
that,
see. Okay, he took another
our
trade. That's what I want to see. He took a
cons
short.
only-
He was talking about imbalances, yet he's shorting against a candle with imbalance, and he just said, "Okay, we have bullish trend zones, whatever that shit is." You know, he's
risking our buffer though.
I don't know what
I didn't put
split
a stop
stops
loss.
is. Guys, show
Alright.
us, and now he's gonna say it's just part of the process. Like, we just manage risk well. That's all that matters.
You should be fine right now. We're coming
Look,
up
he bottom ticked, but the opposite direction.
above. We're above that split. I should have waited for a little more confirmation, but again, it doesn't affect me because again, we have that. We had built that buffer. We already made $500 on this.
Oh, you build that buffer, so
Trade.
you're just gonna lose it all
So right
on
now,
a dog shit trade.
if I hit this spot, I'll just risk 50 ticks on this.
He's done, bro. He's done. This guy is yeah. Let's listen. What do you guys think this guy is gonna say after getting stopped out? What do you guys think this guy is gonna say after getting stopped out? We have news in 3 minutes, so this actually still stays a solid trade.
But
I would say he
Okay,
says
so that
all that it matters is that we managed risk well.
this more than expected. But yeah, okay, so that didn't work out. And again, I wanted to see the break below the split, and then I wanted to see the continuation
But what about imbalanced candles? Weren't you talking about imbalanced candles
down.
the second before?
Again, the idea there was just to risk the buffer. That way you're not affected, right? You always want to build that
you're
buffer.
not affected, so you just make a buffer so you can lose it after on just a shit trade. So yeah, that's risk management, guys. Have a buffer, and then risk it and lose it. So
For first,
yeah,
and then go on from that buffer, unless you're sure of your trade. Okay, but in this case, obviously, we had
he bottom ticked. He sold it.
a fake out here where I got faked out because
He
I
got fucking
thought this was gonna
destroyed,
be the
Brody.
fake out, but it was. Here we go again.
He's shooting
Yeah,
again.
we're gonna pause. We should be break even if we followed our plan, but I'm not break even because I didn't necessarily follow
Because you don't have a fucking plan.
on my plan. I put a 50 tick stop, and then I sold a little later, but we're still good. Okay, here we go.
Is he? Oh,
Here we go.
he's gonna get stopped. Guess what? He's gonna get most likely stopped out once again.
We're
'Cause
three
order
cons
flow
in the
is still
longs.
bullish in my eyes. Look at this. I mean, he might be lucky, but in terms of how I see the market, let me save this. Degen. In terms of how I see the market, he might be bullish or no, he might be bearish because we still have this inversion here, and yeah, if it closes, it might actually reach lower, but I don't know why. I have a feeling it's gonna be
Here?
bullish.
Okay, just kind of getting that again.
Oh,
we're
he bought. Okay, he bought. Okay, he
gonna
did the right
just
choice.
come back up to our levels that we want to. Again, why? Because again,
So, guys, risk management is all that it matters. You don't need bias. You don't need that shit. If you lose short, you buy.
at this point, I know it's retesting that split, and it wants to go at
The
this.
fuck is a split, Gengi? The fuck is a
At this
split?
point, I'm gonna go for 50 tick stop, not wait. Price, you know,
now he's gonna think I'm so fucking good, bro. Guys, learn from me, please.
pumping or
He's
whatever.
demo trading
Okay,
100%. This
we're
is not
probably
live,
gonna
bro.
end up selling pretty soon, just because.
Why? Let's see.
Just because
Why did he sell pretty soon? Let's listen.
we need to. All right. Yep. All right, I'm out.
And once again, he's not holding.
Now
for
we're back
sustained
up on the
profit.
day.
I mean,
That was
a
beautiful.
good close.
Okay, and I just took it to that high, to those 50 ticks. I thought that. Oh, now we have that buffer. Then we risked it because we
Now
thought
he has a buffer again, and now he's gonna lose the buffer.
we were gonna
again,
come
bro.
down, but we
Nah,
risked
this
the
guy's a
buffer.
fucking
We
DJ,
got
bro.
stopped out on this. It
Doesn't
wasn't
look
a
like
bad
we're
trade. It was
bullish,
just a
but now-
misread.
Okay, so let's take a pause. Okay, so news are hitting right now, but it doesn't look like extremely volatile though. It just looks weird. We don't. Ooh, no, we retraced into that shit and fucking left. Ooh, sad. I didn't like context on Euro, but I saw this inversion here, and I was thinking about trading again and looking to target this high, but we already retested like pre-news apparently, and this is not even where news hit. Okay, weird, but let's just think in terms of what we would have gotten here. About 1.6. Would a safer stop would have been here. 1.3. Would have I traded it? Probably not. Realistically, probably not. Let's see DAX. I still like buys here. Let's just pay attention because we actually might get this. If we inverse this, I'm probably like shit off the bat buying here. We have to be a bit careful, I think, at the stop inversion. But let's see. Let's forget the degen gambler for now. because we might have a trade here. I like that we also rated this low here, which was kind of what I wanted to see. So basically the idea is just simple. We were bullish rated London lows here, 50-minute inversion. We're just looking to target this London high here. Now we have even more equal highs, so this looks like a breakaway. I just don't know if I want to really be buying into this inversion though. I don't know for certain, but I'm gonna get ready in case I want to buy. I don't really like it. I see a bit of resistance here. This order block is very strong, so just intuitively I don't really want to be buying until this gets mitigated. And we look like we have a pre-bearish reaction. For UG we need to break higher, and I don't know if we're gonna get that shit, but I'm waiting on this DAX one. It kind of looks like it's still gonna inverse though, but I don't know if I want to be buying into that though. Intuitively it's like it's a pretty strong order block. It's buyers getting rejected of the small bullish gap here, and that's usually a pretty strong order block. So I think I just want to wait for a bit more extra confluence, like something like this, if we get it right, and then enter probably what I want to do here, and then just take it. I don't really want to force though, so yeah, probably what I'm waiting for. And DAX looks like the only trade. Geo we need to like massively retrace, or we can potentially take a sell here, but we don't really have internal. UK, hell nah. Yeah, maybe this. Should have we taken this? I don't think so. I don't know if we should, but yeah, this looks like a good trade though. 50-minute retest here inversion. Like this break was good. It's just that the only thing iffy about it is because we were 10 minutes before news. Do we want to gamble like this and take trades like that? Probably not. And I can't say I really like context here. I did like the fractal low, but yeah, this probably would have worked. I'm gonna consider about it if I should have taken it or not. For now, I'm gonna focus on this DAX trade. This looks like a good inversion, but still, I don't really trust that shit right there. If it breaks and it goes, it is what it is. Okay, UJ flipped massively bearish here, so yeah. I'm thinking, but probably like medium impact news. I don't know exactly whether we can trade before it, like 10 minutes before it. I feel like it's pretty fucking risky. 10 minutes. If we have it like straight off like New York Open, yeah, I would have probably taken it. But like this 10 minutes, I don't know. You're gonna think about it. Let's see Nasdaq, but I don't. Ooh, we're definitely. This looks like a good short, but hell nah. Ain't trading Nasdaq pre-market open. I would short max until here, I would say, of the sweep, but it's a very small idea. Look at this shit. And stop loss wouldn't have been safe here anyways. So at most, this was the idea. I can't target lower than the 50-minute there, but yeah. This AU trade probably was fine though, but it's very iffy. I don't like necessarily how we broke below it. I don't like here we could have rated, but we did reject and hold higher prices. I'm gonna think about it. But probably decent trade though. Very nice wick entry, but 10 minutes pre-news. News were very light. They didn't do much, like no manipulation, no wicks. And yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. We kind of look like we're bearish here on DAX. I don't know. I'm thinking about this. I mean, what I did like about this when I saw bullish cases is this very strong low. This is a triple bottom. I really trade these lows a lot of times. The only thing that made it iffy is a bit of context and news. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know yet, but yeah, we're flipping massively bearish here. I wouldn't take any trades here unless we inverse this bottom one, because we didn't have that rate on buy side. If we would have had that rate on buy side, then inversion, yeah, I would have considered it. But at most, it's us drawing towards this, and I'm not sure I want to really take that shit. So this can be one one idea. But we only have an inversion. I don't know. Probably not. If we would have had that buy side liquidity, maybe I would have considered this trade. I don't know. It looks pretty good how he behaved here on this gap, on being bearish, but still entering here would still be a relative gamble. We ain't really looking to be forcing right now anything. Maybe off a retest. If I see something really clear on a retest, I might consider taking it. Again, cannot target lower than this because this is the opposing PD array. Interesting. Let me play some music. I haven't played music in a while on stream. Where's my playlist? What should we play? What is this? A fucking playlist with no name? Like no title and shit? The fuck is this? It's not loading, but yeah. Even on a risk entry, this looks like one of those times that we just retest and just meld. Why? Because we had a lot of momentum here, but I wouldn't force it. Definitely not. This could have been at most already. Yeah, stop loss needs to be there. It needs to be there. And it's like a 1 hour again. Nah, thank you. I think it's forced. What is this playlist? What is this shit, bro? I don't like this. I want know some low-fi. I would consider if we get like a slight deep retracement towards this, and then from here we get a bit of a better just weird. Yeah, AUD/USD didn't reach that high, which is interesting. I don't like the fact that we didn't take buy side. That's the only thing I don't like about this trade. Because again, the strategy is technically valid. 50 minute inverse, that's usually everything what I need. Buy side liquidity is usually optional. And draw on liquidity is something that we need. And draw pretty much clear that this is our draw, that 50 minute. But yeah, this looks screaming for a retrace for me. This big ass gap here is screaming for a retrace or a fill. So we're gonna see. I like that we're not breaking strong. I am considering this. It's just I don't know if I really want to force a trade here. This looks like a forced draw in a sense. I mean, if we get the retest, is the only time we're gonna consider this trade. I'm just looking to take this and be done. You guys traded anything today? Are you looking to trade anything? Yeah, and Jew's screaming for a reversal. I can like sense this reversal. Oh shit, we would have gotten fucking reversed on, like hella reversed on. Like missed by what? Probably 1 pip or some shit. Maybe if we get like a proper retracement, we can still consider this. I would like to see. Yeah, but it's risky. Like we already took buy side liquidity, looking to buy into London highs getting taken. Even if you have that very clean draw, it's just very risky. It's very risky. So it's just like there are kind of 4 trades. This is probably the decent one that we can take. And even this is not the cleanest setup, so I'm still thinking about whether I actually want to take this or not. If I see like a very clear displacement, I might consider it, but probably just sitting on the bench. Like remember, I don't force trades, and that's what made me profitable. So forcing trade now, it just hindered my progress. This is a good criteria. Oh shit, it's already getting close, but I still want to see this gap getting filled. Yeah, kind of like it's so interesting how sometimes price really like gives hints on what it's gonna do next. Like here, of this buyers of this order block already from here was showing that we're gonna be bearish without taking that high, which is very interesting to say the very least. Yeah, just reversing. Can we trade this? I mean, it can be a retracement trade, but for my, this is a trade outside 50-minute VGs. Is I trade off range highs or very significant liquidity getting taken, but in this case we don't really have sell side. We don't have sell side. Our POI is mitigated, so it's just a very forced trade. A very forced trade, yeah. Very forced, and even this is forced, so I'm not sure I want to do it. Really not sure if I want to do it though. It's very similar to, yeah, it's very similar to one of the dark trade I took last week, with this being the same criteria, if you guys remember that, but we took it into London. So we did retest, but trading without seeing this get filled is just a gamble, and this could have been at most the idea, but look at stop loss. Not safe, definitely not safe. I can do a demo if we manage to close below here. I'll do a demo, but not more than that. Hell nah. Hell nah. And even on the demo, I'm practicing good habits. We didn't close the candle. I'm not trading until we close the candle below. And we're gonna do a limit now because it's just too garbage of R. Yeah. Like too small idea. If yeah, it's just gonna go. Looks like it's gonna go, but yeah. And UK is bullish, weird enough. Okay, I mean, to be honest, how we held this 51 AVG, yeah, could have been a trade. This another valid trade, but it's just like iffy, very iffy. Entry here, stop loss here, take profit. This London high, but I don't like trading against a bearish range like this. I mean, it's voided, but look at this inversion. We can definitely still hold bearish order flow from here. It's just like forced, like pretty much every trade for this session. Demos, sure, but remember, profitability is actually a big part. Skipping bad trades is a very big part of profitability, and maintaining a high win rate is a very big part. Just skipping bad trades or iffier setups. I don't need to be trading. So looks weird, but definitely not a safe stop. That's for sure, though. Oh shit. Not safe stop, yeah, just force trade, clearly. Even if it works, it doesn't matter. It matters consistency, to be honest. Consistency is what we care about. What do we have here on UJ? Weird. We can potentially look to target that sell side, but yeah, another force trade. They're all fours, they're all iffy. Bro, I thought my limit got filled because of yeah. But are you looking to you have a limit order placed? What are you trading, bro? Yeah, I'm sorry for scaring you. What are you trading, bro? You trading something, or you thought you like misclicked into a trade because you heard my stream? Yeah, maybe this one. Yeah, but I was thinking about taking it on the personal, but it's still not even on the personal. I'm not willing to gamble on the personal again. But I really like this area is really screaming to get fucking mitigated. It's screaming, bro. It's fucking like screaming hard as fuck. Mitigate me, please. That's kind of cringe, but it does scream. Oh, that's the scariest feeling possible. Imagine if it would have been like a 100 lot misclick. Yeah, this is gonna get mitigated 100%. Oh, should we get back to our favorite trader?
Okay, so you can never get down on yourself. Don't ever get down on yourself.
What do you
Because
mean?
you
Cel mai
feel like
probabil nu au cap. Nu mai...
you
What do you mean get down on yourself?
don't get down on yourself because you lose a trade. Again, the day's not over. As long as you're managing every single risk properly,
Not
every single
really.
trade properly, you're
I
gonna be
cannot
fine.
really explain you the
Just
difference,
execute.
but see if these, I don't know. I cannot explain you the difference because I don't know it very well. I know that futures don't have spread and futures have like commissions instead of spread. That's kind of
Alright,
all
here
I
we go
know.
again. We're forming
To be
that.
honest.
Move to the upside again. I'm gonna execute to the upside now. Again.
Execute. Let's go, execute.
Buy. Oh my gosh. It was supposed to be a market, guys.
Fucking
I'm very
idiot.
late on this trade. Now I gotta deal with that
It's gonna
pullback
get stopped.
drawdown.
Look at this wicks.
But again, all those things are crucial and will mess you up in trading. All those things, little second things, indecisive things.
Yeah, that buy stop definitely fucked you. It has nothing to do with this trade.
Will kill you. Offense. Because
Look at this wicks. Like the chart, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Oh yeah, this worked, but like clearly fucking forced. It's such a clear force trade, but it did work like a 1.4. If we would have been slightly better, yeah, maybe off momentum here, but even like that, yeah, still weird, iffy, goofy ass, still weird. Cause this would have covered the stop loss, but yeah, I would in this case because the trade being iffy, I would have still waited for some sort of retracement. But if we do break below this, I am willing to take some better shorts here, and we're looking like we're breaking. Like off this to target this lower and this AVG. Like if this happens, yeah, I'm a bit more confident in trading. I have no idea, bro. I think there is like small differences. Well, let's see. Like this is the most degen trader, bro. How do you not know him?
at
Then he
48.
trades. This guy's a pure
I'm gonna put a
gambler.
stop loss at 48. That's my only option really here. Because I can't risk much. So I can go heavy, but I can't risk much. Buyers down here, which is a really good thing. These wicks are telling me. Alright, I'm gonna add one more.
He's
gonna
adding
put heavy
really,
here.
and he's gonna get still.
And I'm
Nah,
there.
this guy. Oh,
Okay.
his like never once until now he hold the trade until his take profit
Alright, we
got
should have
hit.
taken profit there. Okay, you can't hesitate your decisions. We're gonna have to go to break even because we're heavy on this. Even is a key level.
How are you
Okay.
heavy on this gang?
Okay.
Close again.
Okay, we need
Close,
to break
close,
here.
close.
Ooh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I'm out.
Why,
Boom.
bro? Why,
Boom. Now
bro?
we're up.
Why are you closing? Just wait for your fucking TP, bro. This guy is something different, bro. This. Oh no.
To manage that.
This guy is something
So-called
different.
gamblers, right? That people like to say.
Hey, he's talking
He's
about
a-
himself.
hey.
Let's pay attention.
This. What did I tell you guys earlier, right? I say so-called gamblers, right? That people like to say, he's a gambler, okay? Versus so-called strategy traders.
Strategy. Strategy traders.
Sometimes have more of an edge, right? Because people can tell you, you gotta size down. That's how you're gonna save your account. You gotta size down. The problem is not your size. The problem is your risk. Your risk.
Wait, like my brain is crashing out. What the fuck did you just say? Wait.
Because people can tell you, you gotta size down. That's how you're gonna save your account. You gotta size down. The problem is not your size. The problem is your risk.
The problem is not the size. The problem is your risk. Wait. The problem is like saying the problem is not warm climate. The problem is global warmth or some shit. You just say the
You're
same shit.
risking
Like I
too
don't know how to
much.
find an
You can
analogy.
go
But
5 cons and still risk $300. That's not the issue. The issue is problem
wait.
is not your size. The problem is your risk. You're risking too much. You can go 5 cons and still risk
What the fuck
$300.
is size and risk not the same shit, bro?
That's not the issue. The issue is your entries, your exits. When you put this all together, you'll begin to understand what we're really talking about. So here, we only need $400. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and I want you guys to answer me. You guys can answer me in the chat. Is it worth it for me right now to play, let's say, 5 contracts? Should I just do it and send it, or
Yo,
or what will that
Let's go.
indicate? You know what I mean?
do that shit.
It's nice,
It's gonna
right?
execute again, definitely.
I wanted to form some kind of like show me that buyers are still there. I'm gonna play a 50
Now he's
tick.
overdoing it. Now he's definitely
we go.
overdoing it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is actually I'm gonna cut my loss early.
How is he always top ticking and bottom ticking but the opposite direction, bro?
At
He's
30
always
ticks
doing this shit.
because
His entries
there's-
are so bad. And remember what he said 10 seconds ago. The problem is not size. The problem is your entries and exits. And then he takes this.
I see a key level here.
And he's out. Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna cut it anyway.
He stopped thinking, but he's in the opposite direction.
Okay. I'm still up on the day. I'm still up half.
Still
of
up
my,
on the
I
day,
lost
yes,
half
sir.
of my profits, but I was supposed to cut that a little early. I was just too late on saying that's
You're just a
a
fucking
bit
idiot.
more in here.
He's gonna buy again? Yes,
I want to see
sir.
this pump back up.
This might not be a bad buy.
500
though.
on this now.
Oh my god, he finally has a decent buy, bro.
We came all close. We need this continuation on NQ here.
Just the opposite direction.
Okay. Away from passing.
He never once held his towards his take profit. Never once.
Oh,
But he's lucky on this
we're
trade.
almost there. I'm out.
Out. Yes, sir.
We're
At least he closed good this time. Now let's short.
take this to a
'Cause
short
this
side
is actually
here.
not a bad short. If we close like properly below.
We don't need that much.
He
I'll play that.
that close? Not
Takes.
that great though.
Yeah. One.
Wait,
$4.
wait, I thought he got
Okay.
stopped out.
I think short.
This might work
Yeah,
if
this
he's
level,
patient
and-
enough to
and
hold
I'm gonna
for
get
it. I
out.
really see that
I
wave
need a little more.
getting taken.
W Danny.
He did.
That's that. Day one.
They won.
W Danny. Last 15.
You're at 15.
The fuck did I guys say, bro? Nah. This guy is something special, bro. This guy is something special. You haven't seen his live stream, bro. Like, oh my fucking god, you have no idea how bad this guy is. And keep in mind, he has 200k subs.
How we do? Do all this.
You
Does
gotta
that
take
just come
one
with,
more,
like-
bro. You gotta take one more. Like, come on, bro. You gotta take one more.
And yeah, I want to hear.
Oh, so let's see
Damn.
how much he is
Like,
up on
what
the
is
day.
going on? So there's my $600 profit, guys, for day one.
Wait, what? He took like 10 trades and he's up $600.
On this account, this is a 50K account. So that's day one right here. Just say
I don't know what these are, but I want to see stats from him. Can I not see like?
you guys can see that I'm being completely transparent for you guys.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you guys
for
can
being completely transparent.
confident. You can do that, but you have to do it with strategy. Okay, mix the both together. Small attention to social media. You can be the best trader and trade heavy with a small drawdown. You can do that, but you have to do it with strategy. Okay.
He's talking like he's using a strategy, but he's not using a strategy. He's definitely not using a strategy. Oh shit! See, this is why. On that demo trade, this is where we should have at most have our take profits. That's why I say when we have, how the fuck do I do that? Where is it? We need to always have consistent. We cannot stretch for like a longer take profit if if we have an opposing PD array. So it's always a drawn liquidity is always either a zone or liquidity. In this case, yeah, that's why I said I'm only willing to take this trade lower if we close below it. But for now, we didn't. So I don't know if we have any trades for New York today. Kind of looks forced. Like for me, I think here for me to be trading, I want to see us come back into here and then support like a strong move lower, retest this shit right there, and from there I'm really willing to take to us towards this London lows and maybe even this POI here. That's the only way I would trade this, because today is looking very iffy. It doesn't look that great on in terms of yeah, how the markets are looking. I don't see a lot of opportunities. Oh, maybe UK is gonna reverse actually, and this is also a pretty decent trade. I really like this draw on liquidity here. Just that context is not the greatest. I don't. The only thing I don't like about this trade is that we have a bit of resistance here to the left. We have a bit of resistance, but these lows still look very low resistant. It just look perfect to be targeted, but we gonna see. Yeah, let's place an alert here on DAX as well. I think DAX is way more low resistance. Like it's way more low resistance to be trading this. Like DAX, UG, we're clearly not gonna trade Euro. We're not trading Jew. We're not trading unless we get this retracement maybe. AU clearly not gonna trade. Oh yeah, it's just forced. We're gonna see. We're gonna just watch our favorite DJ and trade.
They mix them both together. You can't just come in and say, frick it, I'm gonna go 5 cons.
That's exactly what you're doing, bro.
That will not.
Like,
you'll
nah,
slowly
this guy,
beat
bro,
out.
talks about risk management. He risk like, bro, he risk like 1.5 on every fucking trade he takes. Training a student, bro. Oh my god, I'm so happy this guy's posting content so I have my source of entertainment. With proof? Nah, I want to see this. I want to see this.
What's going on, guys? It's Danny. Today
You made 100k in 1 day trading futures with proof. My strategy. You don't have a another scammer finally caught. Iman Trading just destroyed you. Yes, sir.
obviously had a really big day. If you watch my stream in the morning, I start, you know, I just
Where is the proof, bro? What is this guy showing, bro?
2, 14, 16, 17.
Bro, but how does he have 200k subs, bro? Yo, we are. If you have another
18,
name, please tell me.
19,
this
20,
is like
21,
better
22,
than
20.
Netflix, to be honest. It's better than Netflix. Where is your proof, bro? I want to see your proof.
Open
Is he trading?
30 minutes.
Ah, he's backtesting.
Retest.
Okay. Where is the proof? Nice proof, bro. Nice proof. You didn't show one single thing. I'm sorry for breaking your ears, but that's just how yeah, my alert is going. I do want to see a retest definitely here. I do like this idea pretty decently, but that means this is gonna stay open. Yeah, this guy is a fucking degen. Tweaking trades. Yeah. I watched him. I actually watched him. This guy, like, bro, that guy has no intent of getting better, bro. We're gonna watch him after we see if we have a potential opportunity here. But that guy trades and makes the same mistake over and over again and never fucking improves, which is crazy, bro. That guy probably has some time under his belt. He's probably been trading for a while and he still does that shit. It's crazy. That guy is so bad, bro. I actually left a comment, I think, on his yeah, bro, I watched this. Let's see his recent one. This week I will be funded again.
Okay, it's been a week. Time for another trading recap. For this week, I'm currently sitting up around 1,700 bucks on this 50k
Oh my
eval,
God,
which means I need
great.
about 1,300 bucks more to pass before I can move back onto a funded account. Alrighty, to start off this week, I did see that we had some bigger news on Wednesday and Thursday, so that might mean today could just be a straight up boring and choppy day. So I did take a stab higher.
Wait.
That move did end up getting rejected immediately, but this next candle was showing signs that buyers were still present, so I did take a stab long, because if we do get that push up, I saw potential for this trade to
If we do get that push up, it's already like gambling. I
Be the
think
one
this guy
which will
has like an EMA crossover.
pass the
strategy, if
eval
I'm
for
not
me, which
mistaken.
price was
But
getting that
yeah,
move up,
might work.
but then it got blocked up here and sent right back down to stop me out for break even. However, right after stopping me out, price did
gonna
bounce up a
enter
little
again.
to form this wick, so I might have just re-entered that long, not wanting to miss the move up. Where price did get another small pop up, but but I did move my stop loss to break even because if we
Why are you moving your stop
didn't
loss
shoot
so
straight up with
early,
this
bro?
candle, price was probably gonna fall back down. And yeah, this candle turned around, so I just got stopped out near break even again. After that, I don't know. I really wanted to see this move higher play out, so I might have chased into another long after
He
seeing
bought again. Yes, sir.
another
Let's
wick
go.
here. I
We're
low-key
winning
did want to
this
see
shit,
price
bro.
hit these 20s first, but I was getting a little
me
angsty
also
that we
pull
would
this
get
in my
that pop
second
up if
line,
I didn't
please,
enter
so
now.
watch.
And yeah, I should have just waited because
Ooh,
price did drop lower.
Isn't this like a decent trade? 54 oh, but we're like hella fucking breaking already. This can be a 1 hour again. Sadly, we only be getting 1 hours. I would have liked to get at least a 2 hour, but we can actually target this. This would have been a case where I would actually consider, cause I do see us come. Yeah, probably not. We'll see. But I don't know if I really want to chase this. Let me just like focus for a bit. We did inverse the 50 minutes, so we had one inversion, second inversion here. But I don't know if I really want to take this. Let's think. I mean, the range is very, very voided. This should be a place of no return, but I feel off about it. I don't know why. But it looks good as a gap. I'm thinking about it though. Oof, I like how the gap is looking. I like how the gap is looking, bro. I like it. Let me see. We're doing 2 lots again. Yeah, this looks like a very good gap. I'm trusting this gap, bro. Stop loss is above this. If we even get tapped in though. If we even get tapped in. Let's see. I'm a bit like scared because I very rarely take 2 trades in a day. But I think this is just a no-brainer. Like, look at these candles in Asia. Let's see. On the personal, we cannot trade this, sadly. Let me open my platform. I'm scared. I don't know. I feel like myself getting emotional, but I don't think this is an emotional trade whatsoever, because it's very valid, and we've been really cautious and waiting for exactly what we want to see. So this is a point of no return. Where? Sell side, at least. That's what it should be. So we're gonna see. Let me put this here. Oh, my bad. Let me do like this. I have a lot of tabs open. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, it looks like a really good gap. I really like this gap. But of course, if you're reaching the sell side, we're deleting our order. Like, that's, I don't see a reason to be market executing here. We need to wait. And the stop loss is above the 50-minute inversion, and also above this 1 minute FVG, just in case. But I think it should be a no-brainer towards this, at least a 1 to 1 hour. Again, we gotta take what the market is giving me. But even though in this case, intuitively, I really think we're reaching back into this area in this 50-minute gap. So I don't know though. Consistency, on a consistent basis, it should be this London low take profit, but on like an intuitive basis, I really think we're reaching back into like 2 hour. So I don't know if I'm wrong for that, but I do really like this gap lower. I do really like it on reaching lower. So we're gonna see. I do really see this area like easily getting melted through, but as usual, it does depend. We're gonna see. If, of course, again, if we reach back into liquidity first before getting our entry tapped, I'm deleting. But this area looks good. To a lot of major reasons why this area looks good. First is this volume imbalance. Second is this wick and this gap here. So it's a very, like, this area right here is definitely gonna get retapped. I mean, it should, and it should hold lower. Like, this area right here looks very, very good. Of course, if we even reach into it, if we're reaching London lows, I'm deleting the trade. That's my rule. So I really see us coming back into this area. I'm probably just gonna take like a small break and let the trade run, because I feel myself getting slightly emotional, because again, just not being comfortable and taking 2 trades in a day. But I think it is a good trade. Just a lot of momentum. Look, Yeah, London lows probably should be a target though. We do also look like we're slightly building a fractal, like a fractal low, but we have this FVG here, but that's weird. I will just choose to trust at this point. If yeah, that's probably why we're not coming into that, because of this. But yeah, still chilling. Stop loss is very safe here. We should be fine on reaching lower until, yeah, until sell side actually. But we need to see. Oh, I wanted to draw, but I don't see. It's weird. See the difference between MetaTrader and what the fuck? I don't understand. Take profit is around here. Like, look at this shit. This is Asia Open, so around here. I don't know. It's weird, really. The difference between MetaTrader and TradingView. You gonna see. Let's see. We're really monitoring on the lows though. We're really monitoring. I'm really down to be taking a 1 hour. If it is the case, I'm probably gonna wait like slightly for behavior. I think we're gonna reach into that, but yeah. We can also like build a fractal low here, start reversing, but I don't think so. For me, what I'm confident in this trade is just drawing here. That was my idea from the start. Seeing this gap cause a break lower, cause an inversion here, and of that inversion us looking to be trading towards that gap, but yeah, it's not that clear of a gap though. Let's see, do we get tapped in here? We should be soon. Place an alert on London lows here. Now we got tapped, okay. Let me check my risk. My risk should be fine, innit? Yeah, my risk is fine. I really like this gap on the 1 minute, but it matters. Context matters a lot though. We should come lower and break, or either close this gap or either like just melt. Look at spread here. We're still in drawdown even though price is underneath where we sold, but it's all good though. I really like this gap intuitively, but context matters a lot, and context is not the cleanest, but we're gonna see. A very good reaction out of bat here. A very good reaction for the start, right? Very good. Okay, good reaction though. I'm really gonna watch a bit of behavior on London lows, but considering MetaTrader is, yeah, it is a bit weird. This is, I think, where our take profit should be at generally. Yeah, I think we cannot really stretch here. We need let me not do stupid shit. I don't know why this app is so fucking weird, but yeah, we're still looking good for the start. Yeah, we're looking really good for now. This is, I need to mark, how the fuck do I mark this? Like this. Okay. I really want to see behavior here. If we like fly through the objective, I'm willing to hold, but on that's what is making me like iffy about this, because we don't have that zone that we have on MetaTrader here, right? We don't have it. We have this new week open, like, I don't know, new week opening gap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure new week opening gap, but it's just like weird. We're gonna see, but a very good reaction to start from our area. I want to see this gap here. Boom, boom. Or it just acts as a breakaway. It kind of looks like a breakaway though. Depends how we close it. Like if we close like strong below this low, it's gonna be a breakaway. If we retest now, it's gonna, yeah. If we close like this, like a small doji candle, that's probably gonna get retested though. But it kind of looks like a breakaway intuitively. You're gonna see. That's a good start. Oh shit, that's good. That's goody. I mean, now it's pretty clear we should be reaching on that low, but we did reject a bit. I wouldn't be worried though. Very good reaction. We're almost getting our TP1 hit here. So I'm gonna be really cautious on behavior. I'm gonna be ready to close depending on how we behave really on the 1 minute. If we see like a strong reaction lower, I am considering holding towards these and these. But it really does depend. I don't really want to stretch. I really care about consistency. So even if it's a 1 hour, it's a 1 hour, right? It's that MetaTrader that is making me iffy about holding it longer. But in terms of like draw, yeah, we should be reaching there. A very strong rejection on the 50 minute. Very, very strong. So, yo. But I would be fine even with a 1 hour, to be honest. I'm gonna delete this alert, or should I leave it? We're almost on 1 hour, but it's a difference in risk for some reason. I think we should have been 1 hour here. Okay, this is a good start. I'm just being slightly patient, but I'm ready to close at any moment, even if it's not a 1% for some reason. I do really want to see behavior and how do we behave on the next candle. If we keep moving, yeah, take profit is gonna be here. Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. That's good. We're reaching into this, so I'm gonna have to use trading view for my target here. Oh shit. What is happening? We're melting. Oof. I see. I'm being cautious here. Because we might just keep going by the looks of it. Like, we have a lot of momentum, so it's not really trolling. It's just like me being a bit iffy about how the MetaTrader target looks. That's not a great rejection though. That's not a great rejection. What I'm waiting for is this gap right there. Let's see. I want to see how the candle closes really. Because if we close back and respect this, we're going to hold lower. That's good. Oh, it's emotional. I'm feeling my emotions arise, but I need to be grounded here. I think I under risked, but yeah. If we hold this gap lower, we're gonna hold towards our final draw. But I would take a I would take a 1 hour here, to be honest. I should have probably closed at a 1 hour when we had that bearish move, but I think we're gonna get it again. We should be. Good start. Let's see. Price for now is telling me that we hold, because if you look at price, all this range is very balanced. The only FVG is here, which this is a breakaway, right? So we should really be holding lower here of this gap. That's why it's very, very pivotal. But yeah, it's a bit scary. We should probably like hold lower towards that 50-minute gap though. Okay, that's a very strong move though. My emotions are trying to push me to close, but again, price action, what is price action telling me here? The price action is telling me that we're very likely on still holding lower because of this gap. If of course, if this gets inversed, I'm closing here. But for now, it still looks like it's gonna hold. It is slightly risky though to try and play it out. So yeah, we're gonna see. I think we should just hold lower, like considering the momentum we got. This is our draw. If you look at the 50-minute, right, this is our draw, this big ass FVG, but we have to be careful. Like we cannot really goof around. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I think we get 1.75 on our final TP here. Yeah, I'm emotional. I am gonna admit it makes me emotional. Whoa, buddy. Once trading view TP gets hit, I'm out. Or should I close like at a? I think it's just trolling. Even though if I fight, like all my emotions are yelling close. Like in terms of price action, this is where I should close. Oh, it's hard, bro. It's hard. Once I hear that ding 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 ding, that's when I'm gonna close. I think it's 7104, like here. Ding 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 ding. That's what I want to hear now. Ding ding ding. That's not great. I'm considering closing at a 1 hour and be done here. Yeah, I'm out. I can't stand the emotions no more, bro. I can't stand. I think I under risked, but I can't stand the emotions no more. Like at 1 hour, and I think it's actually reversing. We got like 1.2 something. Another 1 hour. Let's go, bro. Shit is going pretty well. I ain't gonna lie. Like this was a clean fucking trade. We might still hold that, but I ain't gonna fight those emotions no more. Like I know my consistent areas here and the stretching below it is just really makes me, I don't know, emotional. So we made another 1%. We made another 1% today. Let's see. We made 507. So we made a 1% in London, 1% in New York here on DAX. We are like at 5 something, but it doesn't really update for now. But yeah, I think it's gonna reverse. Why I was saying, I don't know, I'm emotional, bro. I'm emotional right now. I need to work on this, but for me, consistent areas here and holding below the consistent areas really fucking with my mental. But I still am fine with the day, because I always look to target London lows, Asian lows, and here stretching for another, I don't know, couple of pips, couple like 0.5 hour. Is it really worth it though? Like long term, is it really worth it? That's the thing. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm still it was a very fucking clean sniper entry, and I did say I really like this AVG. Normally we should have been out here. We ended up stretching a bit more than we should have, but yeah, that's why I got emotional, because I know I should have closed on this low. Not looking to stretch. I don't look to stretch towards second objectives. I look to take my take profit on the first objective. Like even if it works, that's how I trade, bro. Things are going pretty fucking well. We're still kind of surprising though. Tell me you updated, bitch. Yeah, 528. We're fucking compounding like crazy. Even though it's 1 hours for now, this is what the market's been giving us. So I'm gonna take it. No matter if price goes, this is a stretch that doesn't suit my principle, which is take price on the first objective, which is here, right? And yeah, apparently another W. I don't know. Apparently another fucking dubs. Which yeah feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but we can't get lost in the sauce. Oh shit. Emotions got the best of me here, but I'm fine with my 1 hour, to be honest. Like it's really hard to hold, and I don't know if I should have, but in general, like in the long term, it's the same that we did with the AUD USD trade, that we had one fucking objective here. Even though we had this liquidity here, right, we don't really look to stretch that. It's just like a very low thing to happen, even though in this case on DAX I think it had a pretty high chance of happening just intuitively, but I didn't have the confidence enough to hold. But I'm still fine with my 1 hour. I still think like most of the times I should just close on the first objective. There are some exceptions, which maybe in this case the exception should have been made, but coupled with the fact that on MetaTrader I didn't see, let me see if I can open up the platform again. Look on MetaTrader, right? We didn't have that zone. Like look at this, we have this low here, this new week opening gap out, like stretching for this fill here. It's just inconsistent in a sense, right? Even though I got emotional, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it if it was the right decision or not. But generally, I think we should have been out here anyways. I under risk, so we only got 1% a bit lower than the objective. But I don't know. I think for another 0.5 hour, maybe I'm looking to justify myself and my emotions in a sense. But this is how I always trade. Remember, I always take my profit on the first objective. That's why it made me like emotional, because I know I shouldn't be necessarily doing this. This was in a sense of exception. But yeah, I don't know, I should journal this. I'm gonna take a small break. This was it for today. We made 2% today, which 1 hours, which is not great, but it's not bad either. We still made profit. We're still at 5%, right? We cannot really be mad at that, at the fact that we fucking grew the account to a 5%. We need 3 more percent and we're passing phase 1. So that's truly what matters to me, and still staying consistent. Was this the consistent decision? I cannot really tell right now. But for me, I'm still fine with my 1 hour here, because yeah, if we would have gotten an entry here, still first objective, I don't look to stretch. So yeah, dubsies. Dubsies, like in 10 minutes once again. 10 minutes, that's it. That's how I scalp. Look at this shit. It was a very clean entry though, I ain't gonna lie. The entry was clean. But yeah, this was our trade. Something like this. Even if it now reaches into it. I don't think on a long-term basis this really helps me. I was also thinking I had a lot of trades where I got reversed on on my break-even phase because of these lows like this AVGs like this, very small AVGs that initially look like insignificant, that end up getting reversed on, but that AVG here got fought off here, and that's why I think we're closing below it right now. So maybe with this awareness in mind, I should have been a bit more confident in holding, I think. Yeah, that was it. So yeah, close a bit early, still fine, still dubsies, still money on the day, but we have to work a bit more on our psychology, and yeah. I think because of this, because usually when we have AVGs like this is a strong low formation. This is where usually we want to take our profit. But because of this low mitigating this area lost relevance, so we could have held lower. I'm not sure. Still, I'm not very sure on if I did the right choice or not. But for now, probably it is. Probably it is. Still made money on the day. Still everything that matters. First up, yeah, it ended up getting hit now. So I'm gonna journal this. I'm probably gonna take like a small break, like I don't know, 10-15 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna see after. We would have made like another 0.5 on this if we would have held. I'll have to think about it and realize probably like it's not even worth the effort. I'm thinking in the long term, right? In the long term, trying to stretch for another 0.5 hour is just like not worth the effort in a sense mentally. I think first objective out. Why would you look to hold? And it was a pretty big struggle even if you look at price. On the long term basis, I still think it is worth to take the trade on the first objective, even like if we get at least 1 hour, right? If we would have gotten the trade here, we would have gotten bigger R. Or if we would have gotten like a deeper retracement here, we would have had a way better stop. We could have gotten 3 point something hour, and in that case, I would have had been emotional holding the trade. The only reason I got emotional is not because of profit, it's because I know I didn't stick to my principle, and it's making me scared in a sense, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm still gonna think about it. We close out. I don't know. Let's see. Can I see, like, we don't really get an accurate view, I think here, yeah. Unlike this doji candle, we closed, let's see. It's not the same even on here. We still, here, okay, like a 1.2. Stop loss slightly big though, but still slightly big, but this is the area where we were safe. Why? 50-minute inversion. That's where we cover, that's where is the safest stop loss, and also above this bearish VG. Like that stop loss couldn't be lower. Could have been lower without really gambling in this case. Couldn't really be lower. Yeah. On the long term, I still think it's the right decision to be closing like this. Why am I really thinking about it? I still fucking won for the day. Like, I still fucking won. Why am I really being worried? Win rate is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna get lost in the win rate and get overconfident because of this win rate. I'm just gonna keep applying my consistent edge over and over and over again. That's pretty much it. Not gonna get lost into win rate. It doesn't fucking matter. It's just a byproduct of being consistent, and of most of the times me taking my profit on the first objective, even though in this case I kind of knew it might work. So this is also looking pretty good, but come on, bruh. I'm fine with making 2% in a day, to be honest. I'm really fine with that. So I don't know, what should I do? I'm probably gonna take like a small break, like 5-10 minutes, and then come back, journal my trade, and that's it. Let me remove the executions, and yeah, this was our trade. Pretty big stop loss, but oh my god, I have a lot of zones here. A lot of fucking zones. But yeah, this was the trade. Pretty decent though still. The fact that it made another 0.5 bar, not really worth the stretch in my opinion. Not really worth the stretch, I think. I don't really like, I don't know though. I'm gonna think about it because right now I cannot really see whether I should have held or should have not. Because my rule and my principle take on the first objective, own our drawn liquidity. Even though I knew we had a high chance of reaching towards this, should have I made an exception and still trust the trade, or take the money out? Was it worth like giving price the chance to reverse on you after he reaches the most consistent area? That's what I'm thinking. Is it worth giving price the chance of reversing here? Even though I don't care if it goes below this was my take profit anyways. I just care like if I should have let it run towards this, because objective is this. That's the thing, which kind of like my brain is fuming because I'm thinking yeah, but still a W though. I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break and I'm gonna be back. Yeah, it ended up melting. But principle, right? There's not a lot of rules that I have when it comes to trading, but one rule I always have is take my profit on the first objective. And I still think it's worth no matter what price did here. No matter what it really did. Long term, again, long term consistency. I still think I was okay, even though intuitively I kind of knew we're drawing here. But with that gap on MetaTrader here, oh no. We had this though. Weird. It just was weird. Wait, what? Oh yeah. We came for this low, but yeah, again, still I choose long-term consistency over really trading like this. I really choose long-term consistency, so this is one principle I'm probably gonna have from now on, because this is legitimately what makes me have such a high win rate, is taking my take profit on the first objective. If we had a better R, still done the same thing, right? So long-term consistency, once again, I think it's probably better. Maybe I'm looking to, I don't need to stretch. I need to take my small portion. Look how big this move is, right? Look how big this move is. Look how big it is. Look what portion I need to be profitable. This right here. This is like 10% of the whole move. This is all I need. This is all I need to be profitable. Move towards the first objective, the point of no return. Even if it did end up going towards that 50-minute FBG, I don't need that shit. I need the move of no return into the first sell side objective. That's all I need. Nothing more, nothing less. Even if I did have emotions, I was emotion because I was breaking my rules. Right? That's what I think anyways. That's what I think anyway. So yeah, overall in the long term, still probably the better decision here. I didn't expect to have another trade today, but apparently we did. So another 1RR today on DAX. Market keeps giving me 1RRs, but I ain't complaining. Very clean entry on this one. Could have definitely held more, but that's against my principles. Yup. That's probably a principle that really made me profitable. Really, this principle, even if it looks like right now it ended up running more and I should have held more and maybe even passed the account on this, right? Even past the account on this principle, and this rule is here for a reason, right? But very clean entry here on the 1 minute. I really like this gap intuitively, bro. I even said that shit. Oh shit, we keep melting again. We could have passed this in we could have passed the phase 1 in one trade. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Could have we predicted this? Very low chance. What is predictable? This move. So I still think, like, yeah, in the long term, yeah, it's just consistency applied over and over again. Oh my god, our favorite person is live, bro.
Now 209.75 is about to hit. Right, 35.
Oh, he already
That's
took
fine.
a lot.
We're at 50% right now.
Let's
We broke the trade on the
go.
52nd. I should have watched out for that. All right, I'm gonna go long again here one more time.
Let's go, my favorite
Let's go, let's
DJ.
do it. Same thing, 3 cons. Just trying to make that small comeback here. 24, 213, 24.
I'm curious if this guy
Broke trend
reads
right
my
now.
stream, reads my comment.
I want to see. I really want to see this keep going here. See if these guys can pull through on our 10K account. Okay, shoot. I got a little scared. I thought I was in like 30
Does he read
contracts.
my comment?
I can't even buy 30 contracts.
I'm curious if
200
he
is
reads
my
my
stop right now.
comment.
200 flat. I didn't want to see these longs go. Let's not get under 2K.
He's
Let's not get
like,
under 50% because right now we're getting under. It's trying to get under 50%. But
I think I'm just gonna keep
right?
it running in the background.
So we want to see if we can keep pushing up here.
How do I do this? I kind of want to
Alright, we're
watch
under
his stream,
50%,
but I do
not
want to
the best
journal at the
sign
same
ever.
time.
And this just broke trend on the 15 second.
Let's go.
It's not looking
My
good, but
favorite
it's okay.
DJ.
I mean, we're only trading 3 cons right now. We'll size up eventually. Right now we're down 1,600, so we're down from our 10K balance right now.
Let's post.
Doesn't mean we can't come back. $1,600 drawdown right now. Obviously, Longs didn't want it at level 1. They didn't want it at level 2. Now I just gotta stay composed and focus on what's next, right? Can't contemplate the past. This is why we're still traders when they lose. You're gonna have losses.
My favorite DJ, and let's go. I'm not gonna keep this guy on the fucking background. I'm probably gonna watch it. Like, bro, I'm so happy. Like this, like when this guy streams, I have entertainment. Yeah, you should come, bro. You should come. Just type comments. Let's go, my favorite DJ. Yeah. My favorite degenerate. Where's the stream? I think I closed.
Are we all doing?
No, I closed the stream. I have too many tabs open. I don't know.
Keep trying longs. Okay, we're gonna go for that break of that high. At least going to 50 ticks for me. And we're good right now. We're good. Don't get under 50% is the only.
Turn. I have a suggestion. Turn off the computer and fill out a job application.
thing I don't want here. I want to go another pump above the high here, which I think is very possible. I'm gonna have a wider stop on this right at the low of price action. Right at the low price action, and I'm gonna go for a break of that high. Here. I think it can
Gamble
happen.
and pray.
And we gotta be just very smart with this. Possibly add more. We can get that real.
Gamble and pray. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh, I have already this saved, my bad. Can I post this though? I have so many tabs open, I don't know what's happening. Oops. Oh, I think oh yeah, it doesn't work. But I don't know what's happening, bro. I have too many tabs open. Yeah, let's see what's Nasdaq did just out of curiosity. Yeah, it ended up being bullish. This ended, oh shit, this ended up getting stopped really quick.
That real pullback, but right now, so now we gotta be very careful because this price action is it's a little slow. I'm not even gonna lie.
This price action is a little slow, gang. You're a little slow in the head.
I do like it. I do like where we're going with this.
You're a little slow in the fucking head.
You know?
I'm not gonna lie. You're a little slow in the head.
Okay, good. We just gotta hit that all-time high again. Make a new high, and that's gonna be solid. Everything's looking good. NQ though, we look at this trend zone. Our trend zone's going, so we're good. We just gotta go back above. It looks like we might hit 26, and then something could happen there. All right, I'm adding another one, possibly here. No, I'm not. All right. Yeah, I'm adding one more, possibly.
Well,
I do like the way price is going right now, you know, but it's I'm waiting for that all-time high to break there. Like the delta, look. Come on, pop goes a weasel.
Dollar total PNL. Why is it like short form
It
though?
looks pretty strong right now.
Oh no, my mic is falling again,
We
right?
can get this. We can get this.
About my mic.
Yeah, it looks pretty strong. Okay, now all-time highs. Here we go.
Supported. So my
Okay.
mic is falling again off the
all-time
fucking
highs.
hook. So, yeah, this was probably it for today. We did take this very small portion. out of all this move, but that is our profitability. That's our strategy. That's how I'm gonna keep trading, because this is how I enjoy trading, and I know this has made me profitable in the past 90s home runs, right? So I'm gonna see you tomorrow, bro. Dubs day. We made 2% today. We had 2 1Rs, and yeah, we're at 5.28%. We're close to passing the account, but I'll only care about profitability, not profitability. What am I doing, bro? I only care about consistency. We take one step at a time, even if it's a 1R, even if it's a 2R, 1 RR at a time. If that's what it takes, and that's what my strategy presents, that's how we're gonna turn profitable, one step at a fucking time. And yeah, it's looking pretty good for now. I'm not gonna focus on the fact that, oh my god, I'm making money, whatever. I'm just gonna focus on keep replicating consistency, right? And yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. This is our day for today. Pretty quick, pretty nice trades though. The DAX trade and the AUD USD trade. Not this one, this one. See how my principle sometimes backfires. Why is the principle there? Because of cases like this. When price just reverses, the same thing could have happened here on DAX. So yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Dubs day.